Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever.
Hashtag room for improvement.
Don't even care. Okay. Welcome back.
I'm impressed, Spider-Man. My new show is a hit. Just wait till you see what I have planned for next season. Until then, you've been screwballed.
TMI.
Indeed. What am I supposed to be taking a picture of?
Are we in danger?
Oh. That thing right there.
Good shot.
Hey, wait, how did you know I was Spider-Man?
One of the stolen paintings should be around here somewhere.
Bar fights are nothing new in this town. But the one that cleared out the Blackwing Tavern wasn't just your typical beer-fueled brawl. That particular establishment has, let's say, alleged ties to the Maggia. Guess who was right smack in the middle of it? Spider-Man and the Black Cat. At this point, I think it's fair to ask...
Got another one, Detective. Hardy had enough to set himself up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, it's never for the best.
It is when the Maggia's got a grudge.
Where am I headed?
Hardy's death squared things. Seeing his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
He could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Maggia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it.
Nearby units advised. Need assistance detaining a Maggia vehicle. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Masked up piece.
All right.
Looks like a hit waiting to happen. Careful, guys. I think those guns might be loaded.
Spider-Man! You want some of this?
Hammerhead's not even trying for subtlety anymore.
Glad you showed up when you did, Spider-Man.
All right. Let's go, Spider-Man.
All units advised. A VIP witness has been reported missing. Maggia suspected.
All right. So what now? Oh my.
MJ nailed it. This place is isolated. They could keep the kid here for weeks without anyone noticing.
I know it.
If they spot us, it's over. We need to take them all out. Like we used to. Quiet as a cat.
Sneaky as a spider.
If they spot us, they might kill your son. We have to do this quietly.
All right. I'm gonna take a 90-second break. I'll be right back. All right.
Word just came down from the boss. Shoot anything that moves. Spider-Man. Crazy broad keeps texting me.
Okay. Split those guys up. How about that guy?
Somebody there?
Fetch.
Hey! Better check that out. Nothing. I gotta stop watching scary movies.
This guy?
Hang on a sec.
Just give the word, Spider. Nighty-night.
I need backup.
Not yet.
Sleep it off.
one. Let's keep it going. Need a better position. Going in. This guy is ripe for the picking.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Still using that technique? Can't get...
Looks like about 9 guys left.
One per life. Let's not mess this up.
One per life.
Gotta get a better view. I'm ready to pounce. Hold that thought. Don't you want my help, Spider?
Nope.
Just a few left. How about that guy? Bad luck for you.
Good one.
We make a good team, don't we?
Hey, who's there? Hey, who's there?
I'm on him. That's all of them.
Okay, extra stealthy.
Lots of places to hide a vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Felicia,
What?
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well... he's about to find out. You mess with the cat? You get the claws.
Should check out those shipping containers.
What am I checking about the shipping containers? Ah, okay.
Just a bunch of boxes. Better keep looking. Pianos. That's random. But no kid. On to building supplies. And no kid. He's gotta be in one of these containers. Some of the containers have air vents. Should check them out. Better keep looking. Sable International. What is this stuff?
Guns, from the looks of it.
Whoa. Hammerhead's got Sable weapons. I wonder what else he has.
Front row.
Well, that answers that question.
Spider-Man! You're ready.
Hammerhead thugs
Oh,
and
great.
Sable weapons. The perfect mashup I never asked for.
Man down!
Felicia, where are you?
We can't lose anyone out!
Another Sable APC. Wondered where all those went. Felicia, are you hurt?
Come on.
APCs, rocket
Oh,
launchers,
that just killed
miniguns?
the guy.
What did you guys not steal from Sable? Whoa, that was close. Damn. Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia.
It's just a lot of guys.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable?
Man, that didn't take long at all. Okay. Let's make this not quite so one-sided. Let's get some drones going.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Damn. Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Whoa, that was close. Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Okay.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Whoa, that was close. Damn. Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Okay, which of my gadgets works on those dudes? Because it looks like none of them are working on those dudes.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Whoa, that was close. Damn. Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
You know how to use them safely, though. That's the real important question. Just very concerned you may not be OSHA compliant.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Damn. Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Whoa, that was close.
This is what happens when you turn the difficulty up to 11. It's like, man, why did I do this to myself? Because when I win, it'll be awesome. That's the answer.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable? Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Whoa, that was close.
You got a death wish, huh?
Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Stop it. Okay.
You're gonna pay for that. You better run.
Okay. Got him. Who's left?
And that's it. Gonna be sore tomorrow. Okay, time to find Felicia. She said she was heading into that building. Felicia? The vault. Felicia. No, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, no.
Tell me you weren't just stringing me along.
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
All you ever wanted was Hammerhead's drive.
The entire wealth of the Maggia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
You think he's gonna be mad at me?
So, the kidnapping? Your son? That was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word. I prefer misdirection.
Do the right
You're
thing.
the worst.
Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just helped slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard! Check the vault!
Time to go. I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Up. Go up. Thank you.
Boss, we're in.
And?
Drive's gone.
New plan. There's a tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to her little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
Oh, that's...
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
If there's a tracker on that drive, Felicia's in trouble. Gotta get to her fast.
Miss me already?
Hammerhead knows where you are and he's going to kill you. There's a tracker on his drive.
I don't get you, Spider. I just calmed the hell out of you, and here you are trying to save me. How can you be so damn nice all the time?
It's not about being nice, it's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Love you, Spider. I'll miss you.
Wait, your penthouse, he's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got all 9 lives left.
Damn it! Hang on,
That's
Felicia.
not how that works.
Gotta move. Come Felicia. Felicia!
To be continued in the next DLC, which I fortunately have. Okay. So last time I tried watching all the credits, I was unable to because they were either too long or they cycled, and I didn't know which one. So I'm actually going to sit here for a whole 30 minutes, and if it recycles, then I'll know. Okay. So I'm looking for my friend that Crazy Go Nuts shows up every so often. He was one of the people who worked on the game, but I didn't see him on the previous credits, so I'm going to be looking for him here today. Problem is, when you have like 1,000 people work on a game, it's hard to find one name if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. But yeah, there were so many names in the initial credits that I could not locate his. It is crazy that so many people will work on one game. This looks like it is alphabetical, and if that is the case, it'll be a lot easier to find his name. Senior Programmer. Hey, that's actually a pretty nice title. Very nice. So he has been at Naughty Dog. No, sorry. His brother's at Naughty Dog. He has been at Insomniac for quite a while. I think about 15 years. Alright, well these definitely seem like they're shorter. Unless there's like a whole other list that's coming later. when we actually go to the next. Like whenever I put this up on YouTube, this is going to get muted. I know, because it's just the music playing, and of course they don't want you just playing the music. Which is funny because that's like the opposite of what they do with Square's credits. Like on Square's credits, you get to hear it, but you can't actually see anything. They're like, nah, you don't need to know who worked on this. So we're in the special thanks portion. But yeah, I have scheduled 30 minutes to just watch the credits. Honorary Insomniacs. Production babies. That's a lot of production babies. Hey, there she is. Okay, so it took me about one day to get through the initial DLC. So I'm thinking there's what, 2 more DLC? So I should get this done by day 12. Yeah, the main problem with Screwball is with anything like that. If you have an annoying character in a show, it's very difficult to have an annoying character that is annoying for the other characters that's not annoying for you. It's the Jar Jar Binks effect. If you have a character and like their main quality is annoyance, there's the chance that they're just going to annoy the audience so much the audience is just like, ah, man, turn it off. I can't stand this. Check out all these names. These appear to be alphabetical by first name. So I make a point of, if possible, trying to get through all the names in the credits. Again, last time through I couldn't promise that this wasn't cycling, because it was so long earlier, because so many people worked on this game. Such a good game too. You know? It's crazy you can get a game that this many people worked on. This many people were paid to work on this project. And the game is not just absurdly expensive, you know? It's not ridiculous. Again, about the price of a Super Nintendo cart back whenever I was in middle school. All the people at Sony Interactive Entertainment, including, and I just list a ton of people. font names of Morisawa font are trademarks of Morisawa Incorporated. So is that like the font that they're using for the credits? Or is that a different font? I don't know. Of course, the music, which is where I've run into problems streaming this before, is like YouTube's like, dude, you can't play this. It's got so much music on it. It's like, well, I mean, it's really good music. It's like, yeah. The people who worked on this should get paid for that. It's like, okay, I agree. No disagreement. It's like, yeah, I think we're gonna block it. And I'm like, what? Don't block my video. On sound, the Foley, and see, you know it's good sound because I don't even remember the sound. That's how you know it's good sound. It's seamless. It's not noticeable. Sound lab at Technicolor. Technicolor sound. Sure, why not? Creative Services Group. Formosa Interactive. Okay. You got the visual arts. So you got motion capture and scanning, PDSG, which sounds like a mental condition. Motion capture San Diego. Art development. It's a lot of frickin' names. And then the engineering department. R&D. So again, at 1 hour of credits, 30 minutes of credits, at 1 hour of the broadcast, I am just cutting it short. But I do like to put as many names out there as I can whenever somebody works on something like this. Because again, a lot of people worked on this stuff. And, like, especially in the video game industry, they work really, really hard. Like, crazy hard. Crunch is infamous. Alive. We got Japan Studios, Creative Product Services Sound, and Creative Product Services Video, and Creative Product Services Design. So many different people worked in this game. Now we got Japanese voiceover and translation production. Oh, so like they localized this to Japan. That's kind of cool. And now I wonder what that sounded like. They had someone cast as Stan Lee, the short order cook. Now I wonder, would the lips be affected in the localization? Probably not, right? Now I kind of want to look it up now. I want to see on YouTube like what the Japanese localization for this Spider-Man game was. Okay, while this is going, I have to look this up. Marvel Spider-Man Japanese localization. All right, so I'm checking this out really quick. I want to see Spider-Man versus Kingpin. It looks like they did not mess with the voices. Oh, I'm sure they had to. But that's part of translation. You have to change the jokes. Yeah, they definitely did not match the lip movements, which makes a lot of sense, because, I mean, I don't know if you caught my stream of Japanese Final Fantasy VII Remake. They really did try to, like, match the lips in the English localization, and that's freaking hard to do. It didn't look right, and, like, you can't blame them for not looking perfectly, because like there are so many lines that are delivered, and so how are you going to get the lips to just match up perfectly? But yeah, they put a whole lot of effort into making the lips match, and it still doesn't work. Like, I think when somebody gets it like down so you can really get the lips to work on localization, that's gonna be like the holy grail of localization right there. Because yeah, Square they freaking tried on Final Fantasy VII Remake. You can tell, because they get really close a lot, but then other times it's like it's very obvious that no, that's not the lips, that's not the movements those lips are making. It's not what they're saying. But you know, props to them for trying. Again, I think that's going to be really awesome when they pull that off. Somebody at some point is going to pull that off, and that's going to be amazing. Compliance engineering. I wonder if that's engineering to make them in compliance with rules. Like rules that they have. Of course, release engineering, I assume that's making it compliant with release. Tools and test engineering. Tool support. I think now you're getting into like people that are working on the materials that they use to program, I assume. You got QA support services, translation services. Oh gosh, the translator's job is such a hard one, because as you pointed out, like, you can translate a joke and it just falls completely flat because it doesn't work in the other language, because there's so much connotation and like reference to like other things within the culture that if you don't get the reference, it's like I don't get the joke at all. Continuing service improvement. Worldwide Studios Global Information Technology. We got 12 more minutes of credits. Can they finish the credits in 12 more minutes? We shall see. And again, it's like, well, why waste your time with these credits, you know, if they're just going to be so incredibly long and no one's ever going to watch them. Again, these people worked on this game, and they didn't work on it a little bit. They worked on it incredibly hard, very long hours, 80-hour weeks, insane amounts of work. They deserve credit for the work they're putting into this. I mean, yes, I know they also get paid money, but I think when you work on a game that's as good as this one, you deserve all the credit we can give for the amount of hours you put in. You know, honor the people. Unless, of course, it loops. And again, I don't know if that it loops. It's so long, I kind of suspect that it does loop. Sony Interactive Entertainment, America Brand Marketing. Yes. Yes, exactly. Well, an action that, like, an American audience would consider to be very, very honorable might be dishonorable in a Japanese audience. You know, so you have to try and still get across this is what you're supposed to be feeling with this character. Like, I remember I watched, for instance, the Japanese version of Star Wars. Darth Vader comes across as a very, very honorable villain in the Japanese version of Star Wars. Because he was one of the Jedi. And so he still has all of the Bushido, you know, the honor attached to that. And so that's, you could tell it in the voice, in the delivery. It's like, no, this man is someone very honorable. Kind of funny. I missed some of the joke delivery of the lines in James Earl Jones's delivery of the lines, but you can hear it in the Japanese that, man, this guy's being really, really sarcastic in the way he's delivering the lines. You know, apology accepted, Captain Nita. You know, it's very dry the way that James Earl Jones delivers it, but the Japanese, the way he delivers it, you could tell. It's like, oh, I'm telling a joke, by the way. More overt. Well, and I know that, like, in Japanese anime, like when you're watching anime, you can get a character is very, very subtle in their delivery, but if you're not just telling the American audience, it's like, oh, by the way, this is supposed to be funny, we'll miss it entirely. Again, that's some of the cultural baggage. I don't want to say baggage. Context of what's going on. This is a lot of people. So, yeah, in Japan, Spider-Man was one of those, like, mecha anime, like, Power Ranger style characters, because he would transform into a giant bot, and I think they called it Spider Bot, but it was just a dude. I mean, it was just like all the other, like, giant robots, like mechs, you know, Macross style mechs in the 1970s Spider-Man anime. And so that's kind of the context for Japanese Spider-Man. So I'm sure they're all the Japanese audience is wondering why isn't he just, you know, transforming into his giant mech, like old Japanese Spider-Man fans. It's like, oh man, I liked it better when he transformed into a giant mech. Yep. You know, I have not been able to get into a lot of the mecha anime. I've tried several times. I like Escaflowne. I like Neon Genesis to a certain extent. But yeah, the more mecha it is, usually the less I like it. Go Lion is pretty good. It became Voltron when it came over to the United States. Yeah, I tried to get into Macross. Gundam, yeah. Of course, Gundam Wing, famous for the melodrama. Yeah. The concept, like, I'm down with the concept of the mecha anime, like get inside of a couple of giant robots and, you know, punch it out. I'm down with that concept. And of course, any kind of character-driven anime, I'm going to be down for. I like stories that are driven by character, whenever, you know, possible. More interested in a character-driven story than a story that is just like really clever plot, usually. I like getting really strong characters and having them interact and having one character's goal conflict and interfere with another character's goal, and that they have a conflict over that. And they're both good people, but they have different goals, and so they're both trying to achieve their goals. Nice. Very nice. All right, so we have 5 minutes left to finish these credits. We've gotten now to the legal and business affairs teams. The music sounds heroic, so maybe we're almost done. They have Europe brand marketing. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, Gundam Wing, like, having not been able to get into a lot of the mecha anime, Gundam Wing is one that I was able to watch. As I said, famous for melodrama. Not quite as melodramatic as JoJo, you know, Bizarre Adventure, because of course that's all about just turning the melodrama up to 1,000. But for an anime that's kind of serious. I believe I watched the dub, because that was what I had available to me at the time. Is the sub better? Usually around that era, subs were better. They didn't get really good voice actors in English until later. Hi, kitty. How you doing? Marvel Entertainment. We have 3 minutes to finish. Additional thanks. I wonder if these are all the people whose stories they borrowed from. There's so many different stories that were blended. Yep. Well, and see, I see value in each, because a really good dub, they make a point of getting across, like, this is the feeling you're supposed to be feeling, you know? A really good dub. That, again, you might miss without the cultural context. But yes, I totally know what you're saying. That the original voice actors, you know, they know what emotion should be attached to something, and so they will deliver it in the correct way. You know, what I like about original language is that oftentimes you can hear in the voices the emotion, like more often than in a dub. But I've seen some dubs that I thought were better than the original. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in particular, where honestly, I was like, you know what? I actually prefer the dub to the original, because they get across, here's the context, here's what you should be feeling. that you may lose just watching the original voices. But yeah, on a whole, average. If you just said, hey, you're going to watch an anime, I'm not going to tell you what anime, would you prefer dub or sub? I'm going to pick sub, usually. Because, on average, subtitles are going to be superior. Because the original voice actors in the original language are going to have that cultural context where they will know pretty much every time, unless it's just a bad actor. Yeah. Yeah, subs are pretty good. I said, as a whole, subs are usually better. Yeah, whenever I point to anime where the dub was actually better than the sub, usually Full Metal Alchemist is my go-to. On a whole, like something like Tenchi Muyo, where the dub is just so atrocious. It's just, they're like, oh, this is painful. You much prefer the subtitle. All right. If we knew... Okay, so we are at the 1 hour mark when I said I would stop. So if we start a new area... Oh, okay, Studio Secret 6. All right. Full Metal Panic, I've not.
Wow.
Okay.
And they still haven't found a body?
No.
Do you think she survived?
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, but...
So, how's it feel to not be a dad? No, I'm serious.
Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday.
Oh, that's
at the right time.
With the right person.
Yep. Follow the money complete. Bye, Felicia. That was the name of the trophy I just got. You finished the heist story. Adventure continues the next campaign. Turf Wars. Good job, hero. I now have the Spider-Man United Kingdom outfit. It's Spider-Mate. All right. Well, let's head to the next DLC. Turf Wars. Yep. Spider-Mate. Okay, on to the next DLC. Turf Wars. Let's see what happens next.
Captain Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated, aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force.
Oh, goodness.
To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Maggia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium.
Uh-oh.
If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Oh yes, Union Jack on a mini roof. Definitely the way to go.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
Nice.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of too bad that Spidey can't get any of the, you know, royalties.
Let's do
from that
this.
stuff.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection? No? Good. Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course. You're digging your own grave!
Man, that didn't take long. Hopefully I can give a better showing for the old Jolly Old
Hamas is civil war. Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course. Can't believe Hammerhead picked a dilapidated sanitarium for his home base. No, wait. I can totally believe it. Just need to keep these guys focused on me, while Yuri and her team sneak in and grab Hammerhead.
I can handle this cloud. This guy means business.
You can tell because of the Union Jack.
Get ready to hurt! It's no matter! You made a bad call! Dodge this!
Every Don should have a name like Hammerhead. Let me think. How about, Moose? That's a majestic animal. Maybe Stingray? Stick with the aquatic theme. Look, I'm spitballing here.
You're gonna get messed up! Forget Hammerhead's guys! Concentrate on the spider!
Hammerhead's guys fighting the rest of the Maggia is like coming to a party where you hate everyone.
There's so many guys here.
other up. I'm just expediting the process. Neither side is really falling short on manpower, huh? Yuri, you good?
Confirmed target elimination.
Confirmed. Moving on.
Let's move! Let's move!
Oh, that looks painful. Oh.
This side is really falling short on manpower, huh? Yuri, you good?
Confirmed target elimination.
Confirmed. Moving on.
Let's move! Let's move!
Yeah, she's good.
This is my territory. What are you hit us with? That'll leave a mark.
You keep beating each other up. I'm just expediting the process. More Maggia thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the pain. That'll leave a mark.
Hey, I can do this all day, guys, though I'd prefer not to.
Indeed.
You're on my turn now, guard.
All right, what can I use here? Let's go spider drone.
We're gonna pound your face in. Let me get my hands on it. Want some of this? You're gonna be like a bug on a windshield!
Enough with the bug puns already.
Uh-oh.
Does Sable know you borrowed her shields? You know, I know a guy with a way cooler shield.
Indeed.
Time to die, hero. I can handle this clown.
No, I'm a spider.
Watch out for the boss! Fire in the hole!
got about 12 more minutes. Trying to beat these guys.
Does Sable know you borrowed her shield? You know, I know a guy with a way cooler shield.
This is true.
That'll leave a mark.
That was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri.
No, I gotta take a picture first. Fine, I'll get it later. Oh man, this is bedlam. So I'm in the sanitarium. Is that the wrong way? There we go. See, I knew there was a trick to it.
Hey Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team? Oh,
That's
bad
not
reception.
good.
She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her.
Man, let's hope so.
Oh, good. Nice and creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right in here. I've got to catch up to her. Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today.
Yeah, Moaning Myrtle, definitely not what I'm looking for right now.
Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but this one almost definitely is.
Dirty cops thinking they can rush into Maggia territory without any consequences. They can't do that. This is our town. Our town. And ain't nobody, no cops, no hammerhead, no nobody.
Huh. This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations, but no Hammerhead, and no Yuri. They were betting over districts. Over who gets to control what once the rest of the Maggia are out. Good luck with that. New Yorkers love being told what to do. The other Maggia Dons, very subtle. Don Fortunato, de facto Maggia leader. I hear Don Costa ordered hits on a lot of innocent families. Dude should be punished. Don Macchio. They say he gets real creative. Don Cicero, Big C. A dirty lawyer and a worse human, if that were even possible.
I accidentally skipped that one thing. So you got the big band.
Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her fast.
There we go.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere, and the spider's here too.
We'll take them out. We'll take them all out. You know some room?
I should get this guy out of everyone's way. It's snuggly up there.
Allowed in the room. Yeah, who tried it early?
And?
Hammerhead nearly took his ear off, and everything attached to it. Yeah, so quit asking what's in the room.
I got it.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody here but us spiders.
I'm a little too jumpy. Relax.
No talking during the infiltration.
Nothing.
I mean, are you sure it was nothing?
He's down. Huh?
Reggie Knight.
You guys just come one at a time and check it out. Ish. What did I just paste him to?
What was no snoring now? That's all of them. Nope, now for the rest.
Wait, was it all of them, or is it time for the rest? Make up your mind, Spidey. I kind of feel like we've been here already.
Sabletech. But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this? That's a lot of live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately. That's new. Feels too professional for a Hammerhead production. CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there. They repurposed the old security system. Come on, Yuri.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
But you had to go and sneak around. That's the problem with you new cops. No respect.
Coward!
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now... Now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over? Time to bring the fear back.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
There you go, Spidey.
Yuri! Yuri, where are you?
Yep. Yep. Typical day in the life of Spider-Man, trying to save someone and they die. The more likable they are, the more danger they're in.
Yuri, you sure you're okay?
Fine. I just need a chance to catch my breath.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning. You need time to heal.
That would be... good. I need to call my men's families. Let them know what happened. But don't leave me out of the loop. You learn anything, let me know.
Promise. We'll stop this guy, Yuri.
No, not stop. We're gonna nail him to the wall.
Hammerhead made it personal today. Can't let him continue to run wild. Been hearing rumors his men are posted up at the bar with no name. Good a place as any to start the hunt.
All right, what kind of new suits can we get? Oh man, to get the Mangaverse, I have to do all of the activities in Turf Wars. So he told me I absolutely have to get the Mangaverse. That it's like the best suit in the whole freaking game. All right.
Yep. Another day, another piece piece of priceless New York architecture destroyed by none other than...
Of course.
Passwords, let me the hell in, you idiot! Ha! Good one. I've been working on it.
The bar with no name. Watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend. Someone in here must know what Hammerhead's planning. Need to eavesdrop on a few conversations, see what I can learn.
Okay, I'm scheduled to be done right now.
No guns, no fighting, no powers, huh? That's expecting a lot from the folks who run through here.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you my guns.
I'm sorry to inform you that those are the rules, sir. Your weapons stay with me.
Okay, but I don't wanna.
I understand your concern. Unfortunately, I can't let you enter the bar with weaponry.
But I don't wanna.
You see that?
Gotta hide.
Was that a rat?
Time to get out of sight.
Aha!
Okay, Spidey-Bot, work your EMP magic on that outlet. Sorry, whatever Maggia repair guy has to fix this. A lot of background noise. Should run a filter to ID mentions of Maggia and Hammerhead. Gotta isolate their vocal waveforms.
I don't think he knew as much as we thought he did. See, this...
Perfect. Let's see what these upstanding gentlemen have to say.
So glad we left the Maggia behind. Hammerhead's the future of this city. You don't think it's kind of messed up? What? You know, what he's doing to himself. Project Olympus. It ain't natural. What? Your tribal tattoo is natural? It's not the same. Okay.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure there aren't a lot of valedictorians in the room here.
So, like, what am I supposed to be doing?
Want to stay for a beer later?
Nah, I got baseball.
Oh, what, like you're seeing the game?
No, I mean, I got baseball. You know, intramural, we're pretty good.
No way.
Swear on my mother, we win all the time. We only have that beer I hate on tap here anyway now.
eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest?
You see that?
Gotta hide. Time to get out of sight.
Oh, poor Spider-Bot.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest?
You see that?
Time to get out of sight.
All right. It is time for me to stop, so I think I'm gonna save, and we will pick this up probably Monday, probably so tomorrow around 2 o'clock Central. All right. Well, thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time.